What's up everybody, Jesse here, and today we have some great news about Nintendo fixing one of the biggest and most common issues with the Nintendo Switch. If you want to stay up to date on even more Nintendo or Zelda related news, be sure to give us a like and subscribe so you don't miss out. Have you experienced that left Joy-Con desyncing issue? It seems Nintendo, without any major announcements, has quietly fixed the problem. If you're familiar with the issue, you're most likely playing Breath of the Wild and all of a sudden Link begins moving in one direction without you doing anything. If you haven't experienced this, consider yourself lucky. If you have, you'll know the issue really isn't as bad as it sounds, or at least as bad as some people make it out to be. It usually happens when something is obstructing the signal between the Joy-Con and the Switch and usually corrects itself as soon as you move the Joy-Con back in view of the Switch. At worst, Link gets a mind of his own and jumps off a cliff, or you lose a round of 1-2 Switch. I imagine the issue would be 10 times worse once the Switch has a selection of online competitive games like Smash Bros, Splatoon, or Street Fighter. So at least for now, it isn't a huge problem. That doesn't make it excusable though. A lot of fans were hoping for a software patch or firmware update that would fix the issue. However, those with a bit more knowledge of how hardware works than the average Nintendo fan will know this is most likely a hardware issue and not a software bug. So it is something that would need to be fixed with a new revision of the Joy-Cons. Apparently, Nintendo is doing the right thing in fixing the issue for those that have the problem though. This next bit of info comes from Sean from CNET, who had his issue fixed by some of the best customer support that I've seen. He called and reported his issue to Nintendo customer service, and the customer service representative agreed that yes, it was a desyncing issue. The rep said Nintendo would fix it, but it would need a 2-week turnaround. Sean stated his concern about waiting so long to buy the brand new console, and then having to wait once again 2 more weeks just to play the game. So Nintendo offered to overnight the Joy-Con. While his Joy-Con was sent off, he bought a new Joy-Con on Amazon, and after not noticing any issues, he opened it up to see if it was a new revision of the Joy-Con or if it was made the same as the one that shipped with his console. Comparing it to an image he took of his faulty Joy-Con before being shipped, he noticed the only real difference was the small black sponge. In his article he says, "Yep, it's that little black square of foam in the lower right corner. I spoke to Bill, managing editor of our sister site Tech Republic, and he explained that it's likely a piece of conductive foam, which is foam that's been specially treated with nickel, copper, or both so it can shield electronics from RF interference. It's often used in portable electronics when there isn't space for a traditional shield. Unless we're totally mistaken, this piece of foam is sitting directly on top of the Joy-Con's antenna traces, to which suggests that it's protecting the antenna from interference. I've even tried removing the foam, and sure enough, the controller stops working properly when it's not there. Seems like an open and shut case. It turns out the older version of the Joy-Con uses the sponge to help with its antenna. The newer version that you can now buy from Amazon have a better solution than just using the small black piece of foam. It's nice to see Nintendo has already fixed the issue with newer models and have been providing amazing customer service to fix pre-existing issues. I've had bad and good customer experiences with several different companies, so it's nice to see Nintendo being one of the good guys. So has this issue happened to you? If so, what was your situation like and how did you resolve it? I want to thank you all for watching this video and welcome to the End Slate. If you're a fan of these videos, you can follow me on Twitter for updates on future videos at GameOverJesse. Please subscribe, like, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you would like to watch even more of my videos, click the video to the left or let me know what types of videos you would like to see in the future. I would like to take the rest of this time to thank all of my Patreon supporters. If you're a fan of this channel and would also like to help us out by becoming a Patreon supporter and get some awesome rewards for yourself, like being a part of my videos, shoutouts, custom avatars, giveaways, being added to our private Discord to chat during live streams, and more, please visit patreon.com/GameOverJesse, where even smaller supporters at the $1 level will get you some awesome stuff. Finally, a huge thank you to this month's supporters: George Says Hi, Link Uses the Triforce, Transcendent Sacred Courage, Glenn Cassio, Prey Warrior, Lunarium, Chris Gasparin, Harris Priest, Lovable Christie, Key of Time 15, Jerome Measure, Daryl Quinnen, Furzin 16, Kadron, Magic Tech Review, and The Itch Network.